My name is Judd. I will start the show. Clap it up if you've been to Don't Tell before. Okay. So this is a secret show that happens every month in Milwaukee. It's pretty cool. It gives you different venues every time. And it's fun. It's awesome. We've done some crazy venues. We also used to have a big banner in the back that said "Don't Tell Comedy" with a woman shushing. It was a woman shushing in black and white. It was a big banner. And as you guys can tell, we no longer have that banner. Because this is true. We got a cease and desist order from the company Ashley Madison. Some of you know that. For those who don't know, Ashley Madison is a website you can cheat on your spouse with. It's all true. And if you go to their website, their logo is a woman in black and white shushing. And they're pretty married to that logo, so I did not want to cheat on us. It's fun. I like checking you guys in. I get to check in so many people tonight. It's so much fun because I get to see your names. Someone tonight just put their name as "Thank You." That's what their first. They saw it come up and they're like, "Thank you," I think is my last name. That's true. There was also one time a guy by the name of Ryan Touch It. That's true. His last name came in there, he said Ryan Touche. I was like, no, it says Touch It. I know it definitely says that. I hate this like wordplay stuff. I go to a lot of coffee shops, and there was one in Milwaukee that's a dog-friendly coffee shop. It's very fun. I want to pet some dogs. That's great. But when you go to a new coffee shop, you don't know where the Wi-Fi is. And you have to have that weird interaction with the barista and be like, "Can I please have some Wi-Fi?" You know? And so I didn't know I was in this dog-friendly one. It was my first time there. I didn't know where the Wi-Fi password was. Couldn't see it. So I had to go to the barista. And I go up there, and I was like, "Can I have the Wi-Fi?" And she looks me dead in the eyes and goes, "Good boy." I'm like, "Ooh, can I have the Wi-Fi, please?" You know? And she does, "Good boy." That's all she said. And it didn't click on me that was the Wi-Fi password. So for like 3 minutes, I thought she only talked to dogs today. You know? Like she hasn't talked to another human. Yeah, that's fun. I know. It's weird. Thank you for saying it's so funny. I appreciate it. I'm not a bougie person. I'm not very bougie. I don't go to a lot of bougie things. I'm not even go to a bougie gym. Like the kind of gym I go to, they still have their vapes in their pockets. That's what type of gym I go to. Like I go to gyms where people are in jeans. You know, they're just on the bike looking like they're training for an upcoming DUI. That's the type of gyms I go to. I'm not a bougie person. I think the bougiest thing you can do is you can pay for your groceries to get delivered to you. Clap it up if you do that. Yes. Oh yeah, in the back, of course. I love that. I love when you have an app and you're just like, "Hey servant, go pick me a bushel of apples." Bring it to me. And then when they get to your door, you're like, "You can have one egg." You know? That's fun. That's so cool. So bougie. I grew up on a dairy farm way up north Wisconsin. That's where I grew up. And I didn't know how much eggs cost. And apparently, people are upset about it. I didn't know that. For a long time, I didn't know that. Because we had chickens on the farm. And I didn't know that, like, thinking back about it, I was like, "Oh, that's wild." But that wasn't even the weirdest part about it. The weirdest part about it, my mom, she's a salt-of-the-earth lady. Her name's Kay. And she made this thing called Kay's Cluckhouse. That's what she named it. But she changed the word cluck to also have a K. So she spray-painted Kay's Cluckhouse. Not thinking that makes it 3 Ks technically, and just a bunch of white chickens running around. And every morning she would grab brown eggs out of there. Not a good look, Kay. Not a good look. Yeah, she's great. She's sweet. Sweet lady. She always thought I would be like missing. Like she always thought I'd get kidnapped. That's that was her biggest fear in the world, was me getting kidnapped. Like every picture I had to take when I was young, she's like, "Smile, like got an egg carton someday," you know? It was that. And she had this plan. She was like, "All right, Judd, I have a plan so you don't get kidnapped." Basically, the plan was she gave me a code word, and I would say it to a driver that would pick me up from a parent from like school or practice, and they would say it back to me, and that means it would be safe for me to get in their vehicle. And my code word was butter pecan. And I never got kidnapped. Everything was great. But also, thinking back on that, I don't know if that would stop anything. Like, this is how it happened. I'd be right here, and the kidnapper's white van would drive up, and I would just go, "Butter pecan?" And they would look at me and go, "Butter pecan?" and I would just get in their van. Like, that's not stopping anything. But I like the show Dateline. That's my favorite show. I love Dateline. It's so much fun. I would cancel plans for Dateline. Like the guys were like, Judd, you come on for drinks? I'm like, I can't. Denise is missing. You know, I gotta stay in. See what this divorcee from Tampa does. You know? Dating's hard. Dating's weird. Dating's hard. Like I'm straight, and being straight sucks. You can't do a lot of things. Like you can't go to therapy or hug your father. Like it just sucks. And my biggest thing is I just want to be sassy. I want to be sassy one time. I just want to be sassy one time. I want one time someone to say pop off, please. That's all I want. If I'm elected, you know, I'm gonna run on that stance. I'm in a Wordle group chat with a bunch of 16, 17-year-old ladies. Do you guys play Wordle every day?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, heck yeah. I'm into these ladies, they get it 2 every time. It's crazy. These ladies are retired, but they shouldn't be, because they should be working on the Zodiac case. That's how good they are. Ruth should be in a submarine decoding our enemies' ciphers. That's what I think should. If I'm elected, I'm going to make sure that they're not retired anymore. I'm on TikTok too much. I wish it would have got banned. I wish it would have got banned. Not because of the data. I'll give you my data on the way out. That's fine. It's just me Googling military time so I can talk to nurses. That's basically all it is. 1930, no one knows what that means. Stop it, you know? Or when they give you the blood pressure number, who's that for? That's for you. Don't give that to me. I don't know what that means. But I'm on TikTok too much. That's why I want off my phone. Like, I'm 34. At my age, my grandpa served in the military, had 7 kids. By my age, my dad owned his own dairy farm and had 3 kids. I just watched a 9-part series of a guy mowing his lawn. I can't even afford a house, you know? Get TikTok off my phone. And also I'm on it too much. I recently noticed I'm on it so much that, I don't know if this ever happened to you guys, but I have kind of hairy legs. And very recently I noticed that I no longer have hair here and here, where I sit on the toilet and watch TikToks. They say you're not supposed to sit on the toilet for more than 10 minutes. They say that. And by they, my employer. They do not like it. On this one. My biggest fear in life is being a creep online. That's my biggest fear. I had to sell some stuff on Facebook Marketplace. And I don't want to be a creeper and be like, come to my apartment and some of my stuff, you know? And I've never been on Facebook Marketplace before. If you haven't, it's a weird place where you can sell a used Honda and someone's calling my money. It's a very crazy place. But I had some bar stools because I moved into a new apartment complex. And I needed to sell these bar stools. And a lady wanted it. So I was like, all right, I don't want her to come to my place. So I said, there's a police station down the road. We'll go in that parking lot, and I'll give you my bar stool, just give me money. It'll be great. She agreed. So we did that. Went in the parking lot, I gave her my bar stool, she gave me cash. And before she got in the car, she turned around and she goes, Judd, I want to thank you for making me feel so comfortable. This is the most comfortable interaction I've ever had in this marketplace. A lot of people ask for my number or ask for pictures of my feet. It's very weird. But you've made me feel so comfortable. And then it turns out that that lady lives in my new apartment complex. So she just had that very comfortable interaction and just saw me follow her home. Taking every left turn that she's taking, parking the same parking lot that she does, and get up and be like, oh, do you want any more of my stuff?